the three words to describe myself. I put determined. I think I'm innovative.
Okay.
Detailed. And then I think it's important that I describe myself as a dancer,
Yes.
a choreographer, a teacher. I was always a dancer. It was the things I really loved to do. I knew that growing up. I grew up in a really small town, and I didn't really know what the dance world was. I felt like it was kind of like an unachievable, really high-ranked career, and I didn't really know how I could fit into that. So I didn't really know until I went to college that it was the career that I really wanted when I was there. So Ohio, and of course throughout Michigan. But I've also performed in New York, and I hope to go back this summer to Brooklyn and back over there. And I've also performed in LA one time before. But I've done it, you can check it off the list. Although my choreography has also been shown internationally. So while it's something that I didn't dance in, I have set a dancer overseas, and I also have projects that have been shown through video and through film that have presented around the world.
Oh.
Alan Danielson is a huge part of why I teach the way I do. He's a huge influence with me, and he's no longer with us anymore, but every time I say one in class, I think of him. Every time we talk about bounce or any type of LaMarre technique, because that's the training that I have really been drawn to, and because that's what I use in my teaching here at Wayne. I think of him the most during my class. Going back to college, Derek Evans was probably the person that really opened the doors for me and was like, you have to do this and get your headshot ready and get your resume ready and go. And so if without him, I don't know if I would be where I am. For me, I don't know, it's interesting because performing in New York was a huge highlight.
Right.
But today, I don't know, I don't really care about that anymore. I just completed my first evening work here in Detroit called 2x2. It was last Friday. So right now at this time, that's it.
Right.
It's something that I have been writing in grants about, this is my project that I want to do for 3 years. I've been thinking about it. I finally did it. So that's what what it is, and I think that that's always changing for me. I think personally, I still want to work on being less selfish, on listening more. I think achievement for me is not one thing. I want to continue developing my own choreography. I want to continue being a better teacher. I want to keep growing as an artist. I guess I just want to I have my mission. I know what that is, and I just want to keep pursuing it. That's where I am right now. I don't think I've ever been that person that's I have to be at this point in 10 years. I kind of like to flow wherever the river takes me. But I know I just want to keep discovering myself as an artist. There's it's definitely a transition time. There's now this huge saturation of small, more private companies. And I think that's exciting. Collaboration is huge now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even our genres of dance are starting to really blend together. Where tap is now a little modern and modern's a little hip hop, and so I don't know where that's gonna be 20 years from now, and
right.
then decades to come. It will be something to see. We have dance for entertainment. We have dance as artistry. Both are good in my mind. Both have influenced each other, and both have maybe questioned each other and made the opposite question things about themselves. I think the one thing I always say to the next generation, and I just say don't ever move back home. And I know it seems like something silly, but I just want, as a dancer, you are your own business, and you are you, and you need to get yourself out where you can become you and never move back with your parents. That's my weird kind of thing. I think that finding who like who you are and what you have to say is really important. And you can be influenced by people, you can be questioned by people, but you still know deep down inside who you are. And if you can find that, then you can be successful.